Hey guys, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist as it dey do waiting, as it dey hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acid hurt. So, babies, talking about the gist acid hurts. This picture right here got me. Yeah, Kanaga Junior, my baby boy, has been trending, and I saw him trending. I'm like, I clicked on the trend, whatever, and then I saw this picture, and he has been trending with this hashtag, patronize Kanaga Junior. Do you know one thing I love? You see this thing when people were saying, if All Stars start now, if All Stars start, people would stop, talking about baby Titan housemates and all of that, but all those things are bladderdash because the housemates that were trending during their season are still trending back to back. Ranging from Kosi, Tati, Blue Ever, Kanaga Junior, they are still trending. And I love it. Anyways, let me just read one of this. I saw the trend and it is totally my body. It says, "It is here. Flyboy Kanaga Junior's first automobile business is here. The best and safest dispatch ride company in Lagos for safe delivery of any package. Patronize Kanaga Junior Express today. Kanaga Junior and Kanaga Junior Express. Patronize Kanaga Junior." Now you see that the best and safest dispatch rider is here. Please, I beg, you people should patronize Kanaga Junior. We move. All right, coming from Metro Niger. Which of those housemates will be in the bottom 3 or 4? Adekunle, Mercy, AK, Cici, or Elebaye? And it's true because after they would evict the people that they want to evict, one of the names would appear at the bottom 4. As in the person that would have been next if they remove 3 people. Understand now? So which of these names do you think? Okay, according to Metro right now, these housemates that he mentioned are not going, right? So which of those 4 names do you think would appear bottom among the housemates that is going? They are not going, get it right. That will appear bottom, Let me know what you think. Anyways, I just want to talk a bit about Kim Oprah's interview. She said, in the house, she actually said something about Angel being bounced out when she was trying to farms with One Day Cole, And now she came outside of the house to say she was lying, that no bouncer actually bounced Angel out, that she was actually lying because she wants to get back at Angel. Now, my question is, why is it that when these housemates are pissed, that's how many of them used to lie in that house? You will see them saying some shit and you'll be like, oh, this your fave is doing this. It's a lie. Many of them, they lie. How can you lie against somebody by saying they bounced her out of the club? Or more else, they try for this house. So anyways, not fake housemate. And also, though that doesn't have it to do with being a fake housemate, she actually did say she wants to get back to her. Guys, you see this post show, you people should be ready. G's to be flying left, right, and center. Back to back G's, because this housemate, they would finish themselves outside of the house. I'm telling you, she actually did say her top 5 was Cross first, Pere, Elebaye, Mercy, and Cici. So do you think her top 5 is legit, or you think there is a name that should live there? At least if there is one thing Kim Oprah did not miss, she did not miss the 2 boys in her life, her 2 friends outside of the house, which is Cross and Pere. Their name full ground. Now talking about Angel, there is this closeness between Angel and Venita that is coming so tight. That was why yesterday when I said a gang up on Mercy is coming up, it is because of Angel and Venita. The way they are going. And now Angel don't they bring in Mercy matter to Venita indirectly with that fake housemate thingy, with the rider thingy, Yesterday, Venita was trying to tell Angel that she feels the name Doyin called her before she left was coming from somewhere. I do not know why Venita would feel Mercy would tell Doyin that she is a mean girl. That's why I said I do not know how this friendship turned sour like that. So she was telling Angel that she feels Doyin actually did get that from somewhere, which is Mercy. You understand? That those words did not get to her, that she did not care. Even the audience did not buy it because she heard the sound from the audience. But should we tell her? The audience were actually rejoicing on how Doyin came out plain to say whatever she said to her. Till tomorrow, that thing Doyin said to Venita will be evergreen on people's head. Take it or you leave it. Guys, you see in this life, if you do not know anything, make sure say you sabi cook. Oh. That is why I will look at myself, I will smile, shake my head. No before cooking. I barely eat outside because what will I want to eat outside for? Do you know why I said so? Let me read this first off. Big Brother page actually posted this. The way wey white money dey take care of Cross for the HOH lounge, handler is jealous abeg. Now this is it. Of course, you and I know that one of the reasons why Cross picked white money was because white money know how to cook. If not, Cross no go pick white money. White money is one housemate that cares for this housemate. That's why all of them go to the diary room and they say good things about him. He is not in particular about the housemate he cares for. He is naturally there, caring. The guy is just simply a darling in terms of, checking up on how far you don't chop. He did this thing with Cross last season and he's doing it again. After being picked, he makes sure that his duty is duly carried out. He prepared breakfast and he called Cross to come and eat before it would get cold. Omo, no cap. Hey, Cross is being treated like a king. Omo, when they say head of house, he is indeed the head. Like, prepared for him and he came to it. And I'm very sure White Money will be doing that with all his heart because he enjoys doing it. He enjoys doing it. It's not like being used or anything. He'd enjoy him. So Cross would enjoy. Even Angel told Cross now yesterday night that, see you, I know you pick white money because of food. If not, it for no picker. Angel said it yesterday. And it is so sweet to see that even if he picks him because of food, of course now that he wants to be happy, enjoy himself. So it is quite understandable. So far, white money is giving him whatever he wants. Nobody should come for him that, oh, you're using white money. White money complain, nobody complain. So in this life, no matter what you do, just make sure say you know how to cook. Even if you have a cook, just make sure you know how to cook. It's very important. Anyways, Alex had this conversation with Cross, this morning, and she was like, you people should pray, let me not leave this weekend though, because if I leave this weekend, I would open everybody yash during the interview. All the things people do in the house, I will open it. Like the people that would flush, that would go to the toilet and they would leave stain of shit there and they will not clean it. Yuck! And then the people that would add salt and pepper inside people's food and all of that. He was like, the salt and pepper's own is adekule, the shit on is pere. And she was like, it's just that I don't want to spoil people's brand. If not, I'm like, hey auntie, you just said you don't want to spoil people's brand, but you just literally mentioned some things some of the housemates did right now. You just mentioned pere and adekule, and you now said the things they were doing. After you say you don't want to spoil people's brand, this Alex no serious. This housemate will not finish me, I'm telling you. Anyways, guys, let's talk about the diary sessions. Alex, oh my word. That girl is kind of sneaky, but nobody would see her like that, Lots of people see that. I barely see her like that, but I get to notice that newly. Anyways, Neil's diary session, he spoke on how Doyin left because Biggie asked him about the eviction of Doyin and Kim, and he said he's not that close to Kim, but with Doyin to a certain level that they are quite close, that he wouldn't say it is quite shocking because nothing they shop for Biggie's house anymore, and then Doyin is presumed to be somebody who many people do not like in their house, so that he saw Doyin nomination coming and her leaving. He never saw that coming, but it is what it is, And with his diary session, he is actually down. He's actually down because he came up with all of the hype, hyping himself. Talk to me nicely, or don't talk to me at all, blah, 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 But after everything, he now said, Biggie, I wish you would ask me how am I again? Like, how are you? Biggie was like, okay, you may proceed. And he started that he is physically drained, emotionally drained, And it may seem as though he has been ringing it on people's ear that he has this feeling that he's going. He has this feeling that he's going. Just like the same feeling Doyin had that she will be going. And the truth is, the feeling is true. You and I would know that Neo is going on Sunday. Just take the line up. In fact, who Neo go stand with for that house now when no go? The person I might think he would stand with that he would not go. I don't even know. But all I know is if Neo stand with Neo, Soma, Venita, In fact, I don't know because I cannot even measure. Let me say Neo, Soma, Venita, they are of same fan base. Let me just put it that way because I can't weigh their fan base like I can weigh that of Mercy, CC, White Money and all of that. I can't. I can't really say. You understand? So he was kind of down, and it's quite understandable. He spoke of how he missed his outside life, how he missed going out with friends, how he missed his family, why Iboma, his mom and all of that. He just said a lot. Though Biggie asked them, if you wanna, save one housemate and evict the other, who would you save? He said he's gonna save Omashola, that is Shawzy, and then evict Angel. Now let's move straight to Cece's diary session. She really had a lot to say. Biggie asked her of the, evicted housemates as usual. Biggie's question is always the same with all of the housemates. So to her, she said that starting from Kim, that she and Kim do not really have any friendship based off like that. You understand? That though she feels she owes Kim something, that Kim actually did something for her, that she's always having this reaction, you understand, with the water in the house and everything. But there is this product Kim gave her, and that product really did wonders on her face. It worked like magic, so she's seen everything cleared. And do not forget, that thing is Kim's secret. It's Kim product though. It is her product. So Cece says because of that, she feels she owe, Kim something outside her, and she wouldn't mind being friends with her. And for Doyin, she said Doyin and herself were quite close at the earlier stage, and of course we all saw that happen, and then as time goes on, she started explaining the rifts they had, from when Doyin did not pick her as BFF, and how she presumed Doyin personality differently, and at a point they had a conversation and they sorted it out, but later on again they stopped talking to each other just like that, and that was how the friendship just dissolved, and then but at the later stage of being up for eviction, they tend to have more conversation, and she tends to understand her more. You understand? She said she doesn't know if because of she was up, because two of them, they argue. In my mind, I'm like, thank God, so now two they argue. So they barely comes to an understanding, So yeah, due to the personality, the kind of personality Doyin has, she's not somebody you can dribble over with words. She would always insist and stand on her words. One of the reasons I still say I love that girl, So Cece was like, but Doyin is somebody she can call a friend now, that she felt bad that she nominated Doyin, but that she did not know how to tell Doyin. But when Doyin left, Doyin dropped a letter, and in that letter, Doyin told her that I know you nominated me and I understand. So she said that made her be at peace, and that Doyin is someone she can call a friend. And Cece made mention of how she would never be friends with Cross and Pere outside of the house, Anyways, let's start with this. He said Cross, that he made a prayer, that she was like, he's like, I will stop making prayer. She said, I made a prayer because I do not like the kind of life Cross was living, while, before Kim Oprah came to the house. She's all over the place. Today she's with Baye, the next day she's with Mercy. And I'm like, can't you just be a place? Not like I am doing this out of that I'm worried about him because of there's something we have. No, we are just barely of brother sister thinking. But I feel that I see Cross like a brother. He reminds me of my younger sister, and also the way he is so petty with food. He doesn't eat crayfish and all of that. It just came out to me to care for him, and I expect to even get that little caring back. You understand? So I feel, Cross is this person I can make friendship with in the house, that would know that we got each other back. But as time goes on, she discovered that it is not what it is. That first, after how it was going on well until Kim Oprah came, and she remembered that she did the prayer herself and said she would really wish Cross would act normal and be with one person. And Kim Oprah came, and when Kim Oprah came, that she was happy with the kind of person Cross was, because that was the kind of person she wanted Cross to be. But the thing couldn't go out of hand though, that the thing was not too extra. She said unfortunately it was so extra that she was not even wishing to put any man in such condition, that Cross do not even care about anybody else. In my mind, I'm like, Sissy, this thing really bother you too much. That means she really do like Cross, because it takes you to like somebody to be this bothered, like this bothered as Cece is, over bothered. Cece really like Cross, I beg. Nobody could tell me nada, So she was like, outside of the house, she's not going to be friends with Cross, that Cross should keep same energy with her. Then Biggie asked her the people she nominated and why. She mentioned Pere. She said, you see, Pere, that Pere is somebody that she will never want to have anything outside of the house with Pere. And she made mention of the lies Pere made during that Doyin's fight with Pere. That you understand, they had this conversation together, and now Pere can't lie. Say, this kind of person that she doesn't want to do anything with the person, And then secondly was Adekule. Said Adekule is always throwing words indirectly and acting like he is not saying anything, that one, no. Then she said Ilebaye. She now downloaded everything to Biggie on the foundation, how Ilebaye, kept the liquid and the thing poured off and dried off. She just aired her mind that Ilebaye can be so annoying, and that was the reason why she did nominated her again today. But last, she was like, she can manage and thought to cross outside of the house. So, but you see, Pere, no way that guy, that she doesn't want to care if Pere is doing this is attitude because of it's a game or because of it's not a game. But you see the personality Pere is portraying, is sending her to run away from him, and then after she finished saying this with Baye, then Biggie now finds ways, understand, to tell her to make it up with Cross. She was like, Biggie, if I not settle with Cross, now that means we will be friends outside of the house. But she said she would talk to him. But I know since he like Cross, if she doesn't like Cross, she will not say she will talk to him. Okay, if not, why is it that she doesn't want to settle with Pere too? She really like Cross, forget it. She like Cross, that's how human beings are. There's some persons we will see, will just gravitate towards that person, just natural feelings, will just get drawn to that person. So yeah, since he did like Cross, so she said she's going to talk to him, and then Biggie was like, okay, you can still do back to Cross what she did to you, because she said Cross did not pick her for BFF, and the ice cream she has been crying for, Biggie gave Cross, and Biggie was like, you can still prepare a meal that Cross like, and you will not give back. And then she now said, stew, she will prepare it, and then she will not give Cross, then they can settle afterwards. That was how, she was being, Ceec and Biggie, she they flirt with Biggie, she they tell Biggie, you are like you don't care about me and all of that. I did enjoy her diary session. I was just smiling when she did do that baby thingy with Biggie. Meanwhile, I was thinking she's gonna ask Biggie about that Adekule and later thingy, but maybe she later had a conversation with the production. I do not know, but it is what it is. Now waiting they show us, we go talk about. So right now, I go pause here to come back later, my darlings. Bye for now, babies, and make sure you're having a great day.